So now the students, our next chapter is our next topic, geometry. So geometry, in this geometry, so what we are going to discuss, so the shapes of pictures and point, lines, line segment, ray. So about all these concepts we are going to discuss in the geometry. Curved edges, straight edges, about what about curved edges and what about straight edges. So what are the closed geometrical figures and what are the names, of that closed geometrical figures. So about all geometrical concepts, basics we are going to learn in this geometry. Before going to start our geometry, so first he has given, so in warm up time some shapes are given. So first we have to identify the shapes. So what shapes they have? What are the given shapes? First shape. So this one, the first shape is a square. So this is a square shape. Why it is a square? So it has 4 sides and 4 equal sides. Square is having 4 equal sides. 1, 2, 3, 4 equal sides. Square is having 4 equal sides, so that is a square. Then circle. So what is a circle? Circle is having round in shape, so it has no vertices, no sides, so it is a circle. We know this one is a circle. The third picture he has given, it is a rectangle. Why it is a rectangle? In rectangle we have 2 longer sides and 2 short sides, 2 long sides and 2 short sides we have. Then after that it's a triangle. Triangle means 3 sides, we have 3 sides, 1, 2, 3 sides, so it is a triangle. Then after that what it is? It is a oval shape. So it is oval shape or otherwise elliptical shape. So it is not round in shape, it is oval shape, or we can call it as elliptical shape also. The next one, this is a rhombus, 4 equal sides. So here also we have 4 equal sides, here also we have 4 equal sides, but this one is a square and this one is a rhombus. In square all the sides are equal, in rhombus also all the sides are equal. So what it is called? It is a square. First one is a square, second one is a circle, and the third one is a rectangle. The fourth one is a triangle. Fifth one is a oval shape, and the sixth one is rhombus. These are the shapes given in the warm up time. First you should identify the shapes. First one is a square shape, all 4 sides are equal. It is a circular shape, it is a rectangle shape, 2 longer sides and 2 shorter sides, and it is a triangle, 3 sides. This is a oval shape, this is a rhombus. So in this way, in the warm up time you should identify the shapes, geometrical shapes. Okay. Next, in the learning time, so here Raju, one of our student is there. Raju sing a song. So what he is singing a song? So on shapes he is singing a song. So what's his song? See here, circle goes round and round, circle goes round and round, circle goes round and round. This circle goes round and round, round and round. Okay. Then no corners, no sides. Circle has no corners, no sides. It goes round and round. Circle goes round and round, circle goes round and round. No corners, no sides. Circle goes round and round. So Raju singing a song about circle. So what's a song on circle? Circle goes round and round, circle goes round and round. Circle, no corners, no sides, circle goes round and round. Okay, so in this way he prepare a song and he is singing song on circle. Okay, then after that what he is doing? So he is singing song on square also. What is a song on square? Square have four corners, square have four sides, square have four corners, square have four corners, square have four sides. This square have four corners, four sides. Square have four corners, square have four sides. All corners are same, all sides are same. So in square, all corners, all sides are same. So square have four corners, square have four sides. All corners are same, all sides are same. In square, square have four corners, four sides. All corners, all sides are same. Okay, this is about square. And the song on rectangle. Rectangle have four corners, four sides. So here this rectangle is also having four corners, four sides, four corners, four sides, four corners, four sides. Two sides are longer, two sides are shorter. Two sides are longer, two sides are shorter. Okay, so this is about rectangle. So then triangle. Triangle have three sides and three corners. Triangle have three sides and three corners. Three sides and three corners. Triangle have three sides and three corners. Sides and corners can be any size. So they are not same, means any size. Sides and corners can be any size. Okay, this is about the song on triangle. First about circle. Circle goes round and round, circle goes round and round. No corners, no sides, circle goes round and round. This is about circle. About square. Square have four corners, square have four sides. All corners are the same, all sides are the same. Okay, this is about square. Then about rectangle. Rectangle have four corners, four sides. Two sides are longer, two sides are shorter. Two sides are longer, two sides are short. Now about triangle. Triangle have three sides, three corners. Triangle have three sides and three corners. Sides and corners can be any size. Sides and corners can be any size. Okay, so this is a song. So who? So singing this song, Raju. Okay, you also by heart this song, you also sing this song. Okay. Yes students, now we are going to discuss about straight edge and curve edge. So what is meant by straight edge and what is meant by curve edge? See here in the picture one kite. So one kite is there and the student, the child, he is cycling and he is flying a kite. One of a child flying a kite and other one cycling, and the girl, she is playing with a ball. So with a ball. First one is kite, second one is cycling, third one playing with a ball. See here, so about this kite, how the kite is. So kite is like this. Okay, so we have kite like this. So we have kite like this. Okay, so this kite have straight edges. How the edges are straight. So this is a straight edge, this is a straight edge, this is also straight edge, this is straight edge. Straight means it is a perfect line, complete, it is a straight path, straight line. That is, kite is having straight edge there. So in the second child, he is cycling. So cycling, once you see cycle tires, how the cycle tires? So like this, cycle tires are so like this in a curve, round shape. Cycle tires are in round in shape. See, these are curved shape. So curved edges. Cycle tires are curved edges. edges, and after that ball. So girl, she is playing with a ball. Girl, she is playing so with a ball. So how the ball is? Ball is in spherical in shape. When spherical means that is in round shape. Round means that is curved. That is curved. Round means curved. It's like this curve. This is curve. This is curve. This is curve. So curve, curve. So cycle tires and ball, they are in comes under curved edges. But about kite, kite edges are straight edges. How they are? Straight edges. Okay. So this is the difference between straight edge and curved edges. So from some more example for straight edges, this blackboard. Blackboard edges, straight edges, straight edges, and window edges. Window edges are straight edges. Okay. So all these are straight edges. Your textbook, your maths class work or maths reader, so they have straight edges, straight corners. All this comes under straight edges. Ball, you suppose one ball is there, so ball is in curved shape. Ball edges, ball is in curved shape. If your ball is like this, then that is a curved shape. This is curved shape. Okay. So this is the difference between straight edge and curved edge. Okay. Now the next concept in a geometry, point. What is a point? So see here. So do one thing, take a well sharpened pencil and put a dot on a sheet of paper. So like this, first you sharpen your pencil and keep a dot like this, a dot on your paper like this, and like this, and like this. Keep a dot with your sharp pencil on your paper, and this dot is known as point. This dot is known as point. What is a point? So first you sharpen your pencil and keep your sharp end on your paper and mark it. So that dot is nothing but a point. That dot is nothing but a point. Okay. So here, so what about the point? Point has no length, no breadth, no height. Means no measurements it's having no length, no breadth, no height. It means finally it don't have any measurements. Then points, this point is denoted with a capital letter. So we have to represent this as a capital letter, like X with a capital letter, Y with a capital letter, Z with a capital letter. We have to represent this point using capital letters. What is actually point means? Point means if we keep a dot on a paper, so that dot is nothing but a point. A point does not have any length, breadth and height. It means it's not having any measurements. So the points should always represent with capital letters. The point should represent with capital letters. This is about point. Okay. So what actually point? Point always shows exact location. Point shows always exact location of a place. Okay. Now the next one, line. What is a line? So a line has no end point. If we draw a straight line and we keep two arrows on both the side, so it is nothing but a line. Line means a line, it extends infinitely in both the directions. It extends in both the direction. In this direction it infinites, continuous, goes on. Where it ends, where it stops, we cannot say. And here also arrow is there. Arrow means where it stops we don't know. So it extends infinitely in both the direction. So that is why a line has no end points. A line has no end points. So that is why this is a line. So what is actually line means? Line is having no end points. It extends in both the directions. It extends in both the directions. Okay. Now What is a line segment? A line segment is a piece or part of a line. So, before going to start a line segment, suppose if here A point is there and here B point is there, then how to represent this AB line? So, first we have to write AB with capital letters, and so like this we have to represent line. It shows AB line, AB line, okay, AB line, okay. So, line segment. Now, line segment. A line segment is a piece or a part of a line, Suppose this is a line, AB is a line, AB is a line. If in this, so where it ends, we are able to say that where it stops, it continues, it goes on in both the directions. It moves. But line segment have two end points. A line segments have two end points. Suppose if I draw a line like this and keep two dots like this, so it is a part. It is here to here, a part is there, a piece from the line is nothing but a line segment. So, line segment is a part of a line, So, in this complete this line, if you take this complete this part and keeping two end points, so that part is represent line segment, that is a line segment. Line segment is having two end points. Then how to represent this line segment? We have to write AB we have to write, then after that we have to represent like this with two end points. If you have two end points like this, so this is a line segment. If you have line representing with two arrows, that is a line. This is the difference between line and line segment. In a line, we don't have any end points. It extends both the directions. So we cannot measure the length of a line. But in a line segment, so we have a fixed distance, we have fixed length. Line segment is having fixed length. We can measure the length of line segment. So, because it is having two end points, this is the representation of a line segment. Okay, this is the representation of a line. Okay. Now here, so now we are going to discuss about edges, vertices, faces. About edges, vertices, faces. What is meant by edges and what about vertices and what about faces? See here. First one, vertex. So, vertices means corner, vertices means corners, edge means edge joining one vertex to another vertex. If we join one vertex to another vertex, that is the edge, Then face means individual surface, these three things. So, first vertex, vertex means corner point. Then edge means if we join one vertex to another vertex, then we form a corner. Then face means individual surface. Example, here it is a tetrahedron given. In this tetrahedron, this is a vertex and this is vertex and this is vertex and this is also vertex. If this is a vertex, this corner 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 is a vertex. Edges means if we join one vertex to another vertex, we form edge. One vertex to another vertex, one vertex to another vertex, one vertex to another vertex, one vertex to another vertex. These all are edges. Faces, the flat surface, this flat surface is one face, this is another face, this is another face, one more face will come back side. This is individual surfaces, comes under face. Okay. Here, how many vertices there in this tetrahedron? See here, A vertex is a point where two or more straight lines meet. So, two lines here, these two lines meet here, this is the vertex. Okay, here it is a vertex, here it is a vertex, here it is a vertex, here it is vertex. Total how many vertices we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Total 4 vertices we have. A vertex is a point where two or more straight lines meet. Two or more. Here 3 straight lines meet here. This is a vertex. Here 3 straight lines meet. Here it is a vertex. Here also 3 straight lines meet. Here also we meet 3 straight lines. 1, 2, 3. This is vertex, 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 vertex. Total how many vertices we have? 4 vertices. So now edges. Edges. An edge is a line segment that join two vertices. Two vertices. Edge means two vertices. Here one vertex is there, here one vertex is there. If we join one vertex to another vertex, you form edge. Here the vertex is there. If you join one vertex to another vertex, you form edge. Here we have vertex. If you join two vertices, then you form edge. Here also you form edge. Here also you form edge. Here also you form edge. Total how many edges we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total 6 edges we have in tetrahedron. Here faces. Faces means individual surfaces. Individual surfaces. This is flat surface, 1 surface, 2 surface, 3 surface, one more back side. Total 3 surfaces we have. Total 3 surfaces. This is first, this is second, this is third, back side one more will there. So total 4 surfaces there. Surface means individual faces. Faces means individual surfaces. Okay. This is about vertices, edges and faces. Yes, now we are going to discuss about shapes. So about shapes. So what are the shapes? How many types of shapes there? Then we are going to discuss some shapes, geometrical shapes. So in this, the first one comes spherical shape. So spherical means spherical, sphere. So what is the example of this sphere? The globe, the complete earth, the ball, so bubbles, water drops, all this comes under spherical shape. All this comes under spherical shape. Spherical shape means round in shape, spherical. It is a 3-dimensional shape. So this and balls, so and globe, water drops and bubbles, all these are spherical in shape. All these are spherical in shape. So more about cylinder, cone we are going to discuss. Okay.